our bodies clean. Take my hand and come with me. Feel the wind, it sets us free. Up to where the mountains rise, proudly in the sky. Follow me to the ancient sea. The tide is flowing over me. Hear the waves crash on the shore, bearing secrets from below. Walk with me through forests green. Emerald leaves sway in the wind. Watch the skies turn indigo. Wherever they lead us, we will go. Take my hand and don't let go. Follow me through the valleys low, down to the river where the waters sing. Let's wash our bodies clean. Wash our bodies clean.
We're here with Cody. He's going to tell us a little bit about his Corvette here.
All right, so it's a big bird. It's been passed around a bunch of times. It was an Ignis car. It's a 408 with a V3 TI trim blower, RPM diff and trans. When I got it, there was a few things that were goofy with it. Fans didn't work right. Some electrical stuff wasn't right. Didn't have a catch can. We got that in this year. Put bead locks on it because it didn't want to hold traction, but the tires that were on it before were pretty much shot. This year in Ignis, I blew out a bunch of seals and stuff. So that's kind of the reason why we pushed for a catch can. And
I see some meth injection on there.
yup, so it's kind of like not the right way to do it, but it's a way to do it. It's windshield washer fluid, heat treat, and then injector cleaner. So far, no issues. Eventually, I just want to take all that out and then just go E85, pulley it down. That's probably a next year thing, but for right now, it does all right. I haven't had any engine or trans problems besides the trans doesn't like reverse, so you have to hold it in there. Fourth gear gets a little goofy sometimes. Sometimes it wants to grind, but other than that, it's been pretty solid other than just some random hiccup stuff that you're just gonna have either way.
How long ago did you pick it up?
I think I've had this thing two or 3 years now. Probably about 2 or 3 years. So, and it's pretty much made it back to Ignis every year because I got it from my buddy there. So that was kind of the deal. I'm like, if I buy it, I'll bring it up there as a joke. And it's kind of what it is. It's a Vet. It's like totally anti-boomer Vet. It's got stickers all over it. We don't wash it. It's just ratty. It's funny. Pretty much even in Frankenmuth last year when we parked it next to a bunch of Vets, ironically, I didn't mean to do it, but we walked in to go get food, and when we came out, all the Vets actually shifted over and all the old guys are just staring at me. So it's kind of funny to just be kind of a troll with it.
Right.
Other than that, though,
You got any big plans for it?
realistically, the only couple things that I want to do is go E85, maybe pulley it down, and then kind of see where it goes. If it lasts, it lasts. If it blows up, then maybe I'll build it, but I'm really just trying to finish up my Trans Am. That's been pretty much the project with everything, is just finishing that car. And then this has just been what it is. It's been a street car most of its life, so just kind of keeping up with the same thing. It gets down for what it is. There hasn't been too many random things that it hasn't like been able to keep up with. Like I've lost some, but it wasn't like I got totally waxed out of the floor. So, and then Randy, when he owned it, same thing. Everything that he ran, they were really impressed with it because he's like, there isn't really much that's beating it that should have like destroyed it, and it's beating it. So,
Right.
But yeah, nothing too crazy about it. It's just a beater C5 with an A&A kit, and
Maybe we get to see it get down a little bit tonight.
hopefully there is a call out spot that I'm supposed to run, so we'll see how it goes.
Let's go see what we can get set up.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right. We're here at the private meet. This is Jesse. He's going to tell us about his BMW. What do we got going on here, man?
This is my 2017 340i. It's almost fully built. Need to do a few more things with the fuel system to get it all the way there. But I have a fully built engine, fully built transmission, upgraded turbo. Sadly, a hot air intake right now, though. I'm going to swap that out with a better one pretty soon. I was hoping to get it before this. Delete the whole PCV system because that's absolute junk on these cars. Yeah, I got a sub in the back, but trunk's closed. Runs pretty well though, for once. It's not breaking. Runs low 7s in an 1/8 mile. Makes over 600 horsepower estimated.
What kind of tires you got here?
Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, just 245s all around. It is an all-wheel drive car, so it hooks up pretty well.
How long have you had it?
I've had it almost 2 years now. I spent like 2 months down though with the blown engine, which that wasn't fun, but an injector failed.
Well, maybe we can see it get down tonight.
I'm hoping so.
Try to set a race up and see what it can do.
I haven't really raced many people yet, so I'm hoping I can get something good in.
All right, man. Car looks good. Sounds good. Appreciate you coming out.
Thank you
for talking to us. We got Zach here. He's going to tell us about his Dodge.
So this is a 2012 Dodge Ram. It's still a 5.7. It's the 6-speed truck, not the 8-speed truck. So that kind of hurts a little bit. But other than that, it's got pretty much full bolt-ons, catless headers, ported 6.4 intake manifold. And then it does have a FRP Tomahawk cam. It's a 228, 238. It still is 4-wheel drive. It's lowered 4 inches in the front and 6 inches in the rear. And then it is a stock 6-speed. It does have a 3600 stall converter, Circle D. And then basically, sometimes I run 4-wheel drive, sometimes I do 2-wheel drive. Tonight I'm just trying to get some 2-wheel drive testing done. So 28 10.5s in the rear and Viking shocks. It is a 4-link from factory, so that always helps.
Nice.
Other than that, it's pretty, I drive it every single day. It is 392 geared also, which helps a lot also. Other than that, I drive it every day. Take it anywhere, take 6 people in it, and drive to the racetrack and back, and it's a lot of fun. It does great burnouts. And
Is there much more work involved in lowering a 4-wheel drive?
not terribly. The rear end, being a 4-link helps. The rear end, I had to cut the factory brackets off for like the shocks and everything like that, and the kit comes with new brackets for all the 4-link relocation. And then the front was just new control arms, front and rear. It keeps the factory like angle, and it just drops the shock probably 2 or 3 inches to help with that drop. And
Okay.
other than that, yeah, it's pretty simple.
Nice.
It's about as low as you want to go on CV shafts for a 4-wheel drive, but
Good stuff, man.
yeah,
We might
just on 93. I want to throw it on 109 probably next week or so, and I do plan to do an 8-speed swap in the summer or the winter. That'll help a lot with my ETs. But other than that, keep driving it every day and keep it NA, and yeah.
Well, if you want, let's see if we can maybe get a race set up for you tonight.
Yeah,
See how the night goes.
yeah, sounds good to me. I'll do whatever. I'm down for whatever. So
All right. Sounds good, man. Truck's awesome. Thanks for talking to
thanks,
us.
man. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, we got Dave here. He's going to tell us about his El Camino. What year is it?
65.
How long ago did you get it?
I bought it in 2004 from Florida.
You did quite a bit of work rebuilding it, didn't you?
Yeah. And, when I bought it, just had a 355 Vortec head, had a 700 R4 with a 10 bolt, which all that's gone now. So. Yeah, but it was in primer for 19 years. Just painted it just this last winter.
What engine's in it now?
It's 2018 6-liter. It was actually out of an express van, and then I just put a Texas speed cam in it, and then push rods, valve springs, all that. Carbureted just because it's easier to tune and didn't have to deal with all the computer shit.
And I see some extra parts that most cars don't have there. You got some nitrous on this too?
Oh yeah, a little bit. I don't spray a ton on it, but yeah.
Just a little tickle?
Yeah. Just enough to wake it up.
It looks fast sitting still.
Thanks.
All right, man. Thanks for talking to us.
Oh yeah, no problem, Greg.
Okay, let's run.